Hey everyone, Loomis here, and I'm back with another Langrisser mobile plot video. So we are going to do the Midnight Mystery Challenge fight here. And unlike the first two fights, this fight, there's a second phase, which is a little bit scarier. So the werewolf here, the two things you got to look for is that the Fang's passive here, when you attack him, entering battle means even when we attack him, he'll do a fixed damage hit on you. So, that's going to disable things like sorceresses and, kind of hurt quite a bit. So, our DPS will be a little bit lower there. And Frenzy increases attack by 20% every turn. So, this is something you have to manage. So, the other things I want to mention is that there's going to be a square that pops up in front of all of our ally units here. And they each have respective skills. So, Egbert's increases all your stats by 40%. Altis decreases attack of the enemies by 30%. And Ledin's summons a giant meteor storm. So the thing that you got to watch out for is if you can't DPS the werewolf fast enough, make sure that you use this attack down liberally so you can help maintain lower hits and stuff. So just something to consider. Now the units I'm using are going to be the exact same as what I used previously in the first challenge, the exception being I'm bringing only single target skills on Lana as the werewolf is immune to debuffs. So we'll get started here. Okay. So I'm going to first start by having Luna use her Wind Spiral on the Egbert tile. She'll increase everyone's stats by 40%. And I'm just going to move her right here and use the Princess buff. Next, I'm going to have Lanford use his Chivalry. And Javelin the Werewolf. And park right here. Now I'm going to have Lana come underneath and use her Dark Scythe. I'll have Rachel move and use Dark Scythe as well. I'll have Lana act again. I will use Lightning with Lana. And then I am going to use Tranquility with Landius. So Landius is going to guard here. Alright, so turn 2 here. I am going to start off by having Luna come and attack the werewolf here. Next, Lanford will come underneath here and hit the werewolf. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Liana use her prayer. I'll have Lana use Dark Scythe again. I'll have Rachel come down here and use Holy Word. And Landius, just faction buff. So the reason I brought faction buffs is that the cooldown timer for Egbert goes off of the buffs on him, so if there's any downtime, we might want to have the faction buff just in case. Alright, so I will open it up with Lana again, and I'll use Lightning on the werewolf. Next, I'll have Luna attack. And then I'm actually just going to wait with her. And then I'm going to have Rachel finish off so we can get the group heal. Alright, so we get a zombie summon here. So they summon on both sides here. So Rachel now procs the heal. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to move everybody out of... I'm going to move some people out of the range. So Lanford is going to go right here. I am going to heal Rachel. And so I'll show you the skills here real quick. So he has a 3-block AoE that decreases damage of one target by 80. Then he has one that's the same thing, except it's basically a giant desiccate. And then this last one here, it's a single target attack that will immobilize. And if their HP is below 80%, they will die. So you have to make sure that you don't have your HP below 80% here. So I am just going to keep Landius right here, actually. And Egbert's tile reappears. Actually, it's not tied to his buff. I think it revives every round. So this is the second round, so it comes back up. Alright, so we get hit by the big AoE, and then I believe Lana got hit by the buff here. Yeah, so Lana cannot really do damage right now, so because of that, I am going to move her onto the tile and have her wait here. So Ledin is using the meteor attack, so he takes out everything except this one skeleton here, but we can go defeat him later. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to heal up. Actually, we have Act Again, so what turn are we at? I think it's prudent if we heal / buff back up, so I am just going to retreat everybody out of the zone. Alright, great. So now I'm going to Wind Spiral again. And I'll move up here and I will faction buff. I will again use the Chivalry. And Javelin Lanford. So now this boss can get debuffs down on him, so that's much better than the werewolf. So I will use Lana now. So you definitely can consider bringing Magic Defense Intimidate on Lana. It's just not useful for the werewolf fight, and I did have some okay RNG for my Dimensional Jewel I have on her, so I had better uptime, so I didn't necessarily need all 3 skills on her there, but if you don't have the Dimensional Jewel, or if you don't get good RNG, that may not be the case. So just something to consider. Alright, so Rachel goes there, and then I am going to Act Again Lana, and have her lightning. And then I'm going to have Landius move right in here, and Tranquility. Alright, so now we get hit by the Silence version, and we get the mobs show up again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to have... Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to have Luna go onto the... Actually, we can wait 1 second there on that. What I'm going to do to start is I am going to use Prayer if the game stops lagging. There we go. And I suppose the silence cannot be removed. Yeah, it can't be dispelled. So we can only use our regular attacks, which is fun, but that's okay. So I'm going to move in Lanford 1 square and attack. Next, I'm going to use Lana to attack. Luna will come in and attack. Rachel will come in and attack and heal the group, but sadly not herself, because we couldn't Holy Word, and then Landius will just wait. Alright, so as you can see, the giant meteor is back up. And we get hit by the AoE again. So now Luna is damaged down, which is actually really good. Because what I'm going to do is first I am going to... Actually, I'm just going to move Luna down onto the tile here. And have the meteor proc again. So left side's taken out. Right side's taken out. And the annoying thing is that the skeleton is still not dead. So that's just something you have to watch out for. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start by having Rachel healed. And I can move Rachel over here and Holy Word the skeleton here. Alright, so the skeleton's done. Lana can Dark Scythe. Heal back up. Lanford, I'll just get a chip hit in on. And I'm just going to move Landius 1 up and use the faction buff. Alright, so Landius is going to guard the single target attack from the enemy there, so he tanks that very, very well. And we still have 2 turns up of the Egbert buff, but what I'm going to do actually is I am going to move back with Luna, Wind Spiral, and Princess buff. Because I want to act again Lana this turn. So I want to, and she only had 1 turn left, so I want to have 2 turns of the plus 40 stats. So we started with the Lana lightning there, and then so this is the debuff. So his mobility is down, and if the HP below 80, Landius is above 80, so he's fine. But he has Moby down. Was that 1 turn? Yeah. So he has the one. So I'm just gonna stand with him. Let me check the range of the skeleton. Okay, perfect. Next what I'm going to do is I am going to move... Let's see here. I am going to... I'll just... I'm going to again... Lana from this square. Let's see, she has max HP, good. So I will just lightning with Lana. And then I can Dark Scythe with Rachel. Heal herself back up at the group. And I'm just going to wait with Lanford for 1 turn because I want a Chivalry with the Javelin. So we get the silence hit on us. Okay, so what I'm going to do is because we have the silence on us. I'm going to start off by having Rachel move back. I'm going to have Liana come in and heal up Lana. And let's see here. I'm going to have Lanford move... Actually, I'm going to have Landius move down... Alright, I don't necessarily want the skeleton to attack me, so I'm going to move Lanford down over here. I'm going to have Lana attack regularly. And I'm going to have Landius right here. And then Luna can wait right there. So, meteors are back up. Oh, this might not be good. I think I'm going to get AoE'd and Lana's going to die. Oh, nope, we're good. Alright, so Rachel got the attack down, which I don't love. But that's what it is, so we are just going to have Rachel queue up the meteors. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the group heal. Lana is going to use lightning on the ghoul here. Take him out. So now I'm going to have Lanford Chivalry. Use Javelin. And wait right there. Landius, I'm going to come move right here. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to have Landius stay right here and use Tranquility. And I'm going to have Luna come up and attack. Alright, so... Luna tanks a hit and nearly dies, but good job, Luna. She survives, just barely hangs on. So, Luna took the single target hit, and her HP is below the 80% threshold, so if she moves, she will die. So we need to rectify that immediately. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to have Lana start off by Dark Scything. Next, I'm going to have Liana again, Lana. I'm going to have Lanford move in here and just regular attack. Rachel, I'm going to have Dark Scythe as well. So now Luna's health is back up, so she's safe to move. So I'm going to use her Wind Spiral to get her mobility back. Faction buff, so... because it should be an AoE turn, and Lana only has... Let's see here. Because faction buff, she only has the 20%. I'm going to have Landius move onto the buff square. And I just want to see something real quick. Alright. And then I'm going to have Lana Lightning. So as you guys can see, you know, it's really important to get the Beat Breaker buff up. I just did a 52k crit there. So, you know, you really want the extra 20% attack buff as often as possible because it makes a humongous difference in this fight. So next what I'm going to do here is I am going to move Landius. I am going to attack with Luna. Leona can't do anything, so she just has to sit. Rachel will just regular attack, so she has her sorceresses, so she's still okay there. The skeleton still can't reach us, which is good, so I am going to have Lana just regular attack as well. And we are at the home stretch now. Landford will get in a chip. Alright, so let's see who he gets the damage down on this hit. Alright, so it's Landford. Oh, that's, so obviously I'm using Landford to buff. That's probably the one person I didn't want to get hit by it because now I'm out 11% stats, but that's fine. So we'll have Landford, or you know what? We can have him move at the end of the turn. So I am going to start off by having Rachel heal everyone. Or sorry, Lana heal Rachel. So Rachel can come in and use her Holy Word on the skeleton and heal the party back up. Lana can use her Dark Reaper. Luna can get in a hit. So now I'm going to move Landford down and have him use the Meteor. And the boss is only at 87k HP, so we should be able to finish him off next turn. Alright, so I'm just going to move right here and use Tranquility. Okay, so Landius is going to guard. Alright, so we should be able to just burst the boss now and kill him this turn, so I'm going to open with Lana. Next I'm going to attack with Rachel. He's at 500 health. And then I will give Landford the honors to finish off the boss. Alright, so as you guys can see, the second phase looks very scary because the boss does have over 900k HP. However, if you just make sure that you carefully move everything... Oh, another lag. As long as you make sure that you carefully move everyone and utilize those buff squares that they give you and everything, the fight is actually very manageable. So, you know, just make sure that you read the tooltips and understand the mechanics of the fight, and you should have no problems. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And as always, if there's any videos that you'd like to see in the future about Langrisser Mobile, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you later.